What's going on, y'all? Back here again with another video, and been a while since y'all seen the wall, but anyway, coming at y'all with my week 1 results for Shift Shop. But before I get into that, gonna be changing my format of my videos from now on. I'm gonna be filming, well, I'm still gonna be filming throughout the week, but I'm only posting once. So usually at the end of the week you'll get a video like this, and I'm gonna see how I like it and see if it's something I want to keep, because basically what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm still gonna be changing the format up from time to time, maybe tweaking it a little bit, but right now my vision is to have my workouts that I did throughout the week, show y'all a little bit of that, and also mix that in with my results for the week, and maybe like nutrition tips, maybe like recipes, something like that. They'll be in the future, but just kind of my idea of what I have right now, and kind of add all that together and have it more like, you know, like episodic content, instead of doing multiple videos throughout the week. And I'll see how I like that. And my videos are going to be longer in nature, of course, so you get longer videos, but I only post once a week. So anyway, my reason for this is just kind of to save time and condense. I'll give y'all a good example. Like when I film my workouts are maybe like, depending on what program I'm doing at the time, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But somehow I wind up being at the gym way longer than I need to, maybe like an hour or 2 hours, because I'm fumbling around, trying to get my intro right. I'll go over my intro like, I don't know, like 10-15 times before I even get to my workout. Same thing with my outro, and it's just a complete waste of time. So I decided to cut that out, and when I just get to the gym, I'm just gonna get my camera, set up my angle, film, leave. And that's one, you know, main factor why I decided to kind of do it like this. But yeah, but at the same time, it is still kind of hard with the hours I work. Definitely getting up like in the morning. I say on average I'm working maybe 10-12 hours, something like that, and trying to put up multiple videos throughout the week is not going to do it. So got to change it up a little bit. What to expect in this video? This is going to be kind of lengthy, so there will be a table of contents. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll have time markers and like different subjects that I'll talk about. So basically what I'm going to be going over is the events before starting Shift Shop. I did the 3-day refresh, which is basically kind of like a detox program, I guess you could say. So I'll be giving my review on that, going over those 3 days. Also going to be showing y'all the Strength 25 workout that I did. I did Speed 25, and I already have a video of that up, so there's no point of me showing it again. If y'all want to watch that, I did that actually on July 4th. I did that outside, so if y'all want to view that, it's still on my channel. And lastly, I'll be going over my results for week number 1 of Shift Shop. Alright, so first thing starting out, we're going to start off with the 3-day refresh. I was planning on doing this in conjunction with Shift Shop, but I was reading over the booklet and it said not to do it with like intense exercise, so I decided to leave it out and start Shift Shop another time. And then after I finally got done with this, the week after that, I didn't work out at all. I was eating good, you know, I was following the nutrition plan, I just wasn't doing the workouts, so just kind of had a false start that week. So it took me actually like 2 weeks to finally start the program, which is this week. But anyway, before I get into that 3-day refresh, just gonna go over real quick. Like I said, it's basically a detox program, and over the first 3 days, it'll give you a breakdown of what you have in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Just going over it real quick. For breakfast, you'll have Shakeology and 1 fruit option. Tea break, which is optional, which you have unsweetened green tea or herbal tea. Late morning, fiber sweet. Now, let me get into this. I am a Beachbody coach, but I am not going to be biased towards Beachbody products. The Fiber Sweep is terrible. It's horrible. But during that point, if you're doing this, just think about the results. Just think about the results. That's what I kept telling myself. I did not like the Fiber Sweep at all. And basically what the Fiber Sweep is like different soluble and insoluble fibers. I think it's made with like chia, flax seeds, psyllium seed husk or something like that. But you know, all that fancy stuff. But yeah, that's the only part of it that I probably didn't like. Other than that, no carbs, no starches, no protein as far as meat is concerned, and that was real hard. But I wouldn't say I did it like 100%. I may have had like a Subway sandwich during this, I remember, and but I still did pretty good. I lost like 6 pounds. So that being said, I definitely recommend it if you can, get through those short 3 days. But anyway, I kind of jumped ahead. But as far as the rest of the day is concerned, in the afternoon you'll have a vanilla fresh shake, which is basically like protein powder. One fruit option, one veggie option, one healthy fat option. Afternoon snack, one veggie option, one healthy fat option, or raw juice option. And in the evening, you have another vanilla fresh shake, and you have an option from the dinner recipes, which they have in the program guide right here. And you also get a maintenance guides that kind of helps you after you do the 3-day refresh. But just, my quick, simple review. If you're looking to definitely kind of get that restart, I definitely recommend this. It also works good as maybe kind of like as a monthly tune-up, so to say, if it's something you can probably do like once a month, things along that nature. But yeah, that's 3-day refresh. Alright, so before I get into this week's feature workout, just gonna touch on basically an overview of Shift Shop, and it's basically speed, agility, coordination, and like strength based workouts. Each workout will increase in time every week. So the first week is 25 minutes. Y'all have already seen me do speed 25, and this week's workout that I'm gonna show y'all comes from strength 25. So you do those two. The next week they increase to 35 minutes. The third week they increase to 45 minutes. This is a 21-day program at its base, but if you get the deluxe program, you get 2 extra workouts, which are 50 minutes. But with that being said, I wanted to touch on the nutrition aspect of the program. Just like every other Beachbody workout, it now follows like the meal container, like the portion control program, which I've been implementing. I have not counted calories in a good little minute, and I'm really starting to get used to this portion control, and I find it, it makes it easier as far as the meal planning process. But as far as the plan I'm following, it changed from week to week. Week 1, have 7 servings of veggies, 5 servings of fruit, 6 servings of protein, 4 servings of carb. This is where it gets tricky. I can't have rice or any grains, as a matter of fact. So rice and bread are out, which are a big staple in my recipes. So that kind of sucks. But after this program, I'm going right back to it. So just for now, I'll follow along. But I haven't had any rice. I've had cauliflower rice, which I'm substituting it for. So that's kind of the only struggle right now. But the carbs decrease after each week. So week 1, I'm having 4. Week 2, it decreases down to 2, and in week 3, 0. Healthy fats. Only 1 serving of healthy fats, 1 serving of seed and dressings, 6 servings of oil and healthy butters and stuff like that, like peanut butter basically. And another thing that's been helping me out is I've started to do meal prepping in advance. I find it's been taking me maybe like 2 to 3 hours to make my week's worth of food, and it's definitely been a big help. Definitely helps in a time, when you get hungry and you don't feel like making anything. Definitely, if you work long hours, you come home, you don't feel like making something, just grab you something out the fridge that's already pre-made, ready to go. Same thing if you have to go to work early morning, because who has time to make breakfast if you're going to work at like 5:30 or 6 in the morning like I do. But with that being said, yeah, meal prep is definitely a big help. All right, so with that being said, go ahead and get into this week's workout. This comes from Strength 25. Hope y'all enjoy. I'll be back with y'all with my results for this week. Alright, so there was a little bit of action from week number 1. About to get into my results now. Weighed myself this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all real quick where I came in at. Alright, came in at 307.4 for a total of 2.5 pounds lost. Over the past 3 weeks, I've lost maybe like 11 pounds. Before doing the 3-day refresh, I did like 2.5 pounds. Then I lost 6 pounds during the refresh and another 2.5 pounds this week. Alright, so as far as measurements this week, I should have gone ahead and recorded, but I'm kind of in a rush today. So the only thing I recorded was my waist. I lost about like 1.5 inches, going from 44.5 to 42.7. That's the only one I'm really looking at anyway. Like thighs, arms, all that other stuff, I'm really not paying attention to that too much. It's really the waist that I'm focusing on, because I'm trying to get that waist size back down, because I got to get out of these 40s, y'all. I got to get back to like the 36 and 38s where I was. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for week 1. Let me know if y'all like the new format. It's something I do plan to keep doing and adding on to as well. I'm going to be adding probably like nutrition tips and recipes and stuff like that. And anything else that I might think about to kind of help fill it out and, make it feel more kind of like a TV show somewhat, I guess you could say. Like I said, I'm trying to get more of an episodic feel with doing it like this. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all for week 2.